Hey, what's going on, guys? I just wanted to stop in, say hi to everybody. Um, kind of was sitting around and decided to go live. What the heck? Um, I've been playing with the idea of doing just to sit down live, and this felt like it was a good opportunity to do it, to just interact with you guys a little bit. My glasses are picking up the screen. Oh well, nothing I could do about that. But just wanted to stop in, say hey to everybody. Hey, Tim B, you were just watching my video from today. Well, thank you very much for watching that. We're getting that stuff done. Mac Yoko, what's going on, guys? I just decided to pop in, do a live. Um, I didn't see anybody else was live, so I was like, man, what the heck? I'll pop in here, talk to you guys about it. El Cap, what's going on, man? How's it going? I hope you guys can hear me okay. Uh, I've been playing with some microphone ideas, so I'm just trying to make sure we are all working and grooving. So it's good to see you guys. Thanks for popping in. Michael, hey, what's going on, man? Yeah, it's the new grinder. There's been some very good. All right, El Cap, good. Neil McKenzie, hello. So the new grinder is there's some learning curve on that is for sure. I got it. I think I got it dialed in for the most part. That I should have grabbed the blades. The mini gargoyle turned out pretty good. That's the first blade I've done on that machine. The During the live stream on Friday, I used it, and it really cut that material down pretty quick. So I'm pretty happy with that. Um, so yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way that thing's going. I'm hoping tomorrow I can start shaping some of the rock hoppers up, the handles. So I'm gonna use those on that thing. We'll see how fast that thing shapes some handles, and then I'll do it all by hand like I normally do. But my wife just brought me an envelope from the mail. Yeah, all right, buddy, you got that envelope with your sticker. Very good, Tim. I hope you like that sticker, man. I gotta get the thorn sticker made. Maybe tomorrow I'll have time to sit down, put an order in for the thorn sticker. Um, I gotta get this guy. I gotta get that put into a sticker. So that guy turned out pretty cool. Marco, what's going on? Thanks for popping in, man. Thanks for popping in. To be my moderator. Hey, man. Hello, hello. But yeah, I need to get the thorn stickers ordered so I can get that character done, and then maybe we can look at doing a T-shirt as well for that one. But yes, so that's one thing I like about that, Michael, is you can adjust the speed and go slow. I had it pretty high, but I did start off slow, and it wasn't the speed of the blade. It's the orientation of the belt. It's been moving around on me a lot. Thanks, El Cap. Yeah, that lizard came out really good. But when I'm using the new machine, as I think you saw in the video that I released today, like that while I'm using it, that belt is going side to side. So I'm constantly having to readjust, which is kind of annoying, to be honest with you. I want it to be sit there and I just want to go to town on it. I was having issues with the new um, jig. I got to get used to the new jig. I went back to the old jig and I was having no issues with it. So it's just a learning curve. I'm not used to it. So, but that um, mini gargoyle, I should run out and get it. I hate leaving you guys though, but I got to go through the door and grab it. It's sitting on the bench out there. But that yeah, the mini gargoyle came out pretty good on that, and I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna that thing is it just needs to be hand sanded, and then I'm gonna heat treat it. what happened to that other one? Oh man, I have everything out there. I should go grab that tray and bring it in. You guys mind if I go and grab all those knives to show off to you guys? I should have. This was definitely not planned. I just came out here and I was like, I just want to say hi to everybody. Very cool. Man, all my favorites. Thanks for all being channel members, by the way. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being a channel member. I never thought I'd be able to say that, but all right, I'm gonna go grab them. It'll take 2 seconds to grab this magic tray. All right, see, that wasn't that bad. Yes, Michael. She's ridiculous. I don't give her too much to go off of. She just kind of does it. She did it with. Okay, so like my maker's mark was just something I was doodling, and she turned it into what it is. Then the rock hopper, I told her it's based off of a penguin. She looked at some rock hopper penguins, but I was like, kind of gave her an example of the theme I kind of was looking for, and she ran with it. And then the Tobiko, I said it needed to be a frog, so she came up with that. Rolf Robertson, hello, thank you for popping in. And then now she's doing the lizard, the thorn character. So that one is cool. I got to get that sent up to be a sticker. And the next one I shared on my live stream. So if you were part of my live stream on Friday, I shared a picture of it. Kathleen, hello, good evening. And it's the Yokdo. It's pretty awesome. If you watch towards the end of the live stream, I share a picture of it. And it's pretty. As soon as she sent it to me, I was like, "Oh yes, that is perfect." I'm proud. She's my stepdaughter, but she's the best. She's a mess, but she's cool. But all right, so this is the mini gargoyle that I did on the new grinder. Everything is rounded. So I started rounding it on the machine, and I did the rest by hand, smoothed it all out. Naso, be safe. Be safe, my man. But this is going to be just a skeletonized blade, so I'm not going to do handles or anything. What you see is what you get. I need to thin out. I think I need to thin out just the tip a little bit. So this is going to be really hard for me to capture on camera, but it's really thin on the edge, but the tip is a little thicker. So, Stacy, welcome, Stacy. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, this is a mini gargoyle, and I think it came out pretty good on the new grinder. So I think we're looking pretty good with that one. So we're just chatting. I just decided to pop in and do some chat. Okay. I'll show it again. It's on my phone, so I'll be able to use it. But looking forward to this. So because of you guys, and specifically Cheeto, yeah, I like that profile too, Rolf. It's really comfortable. It's a 3 fingers, comfortably 3 fingers, but a great little EDC. I'll put a lanyard on it, and that would give something for the pinky. And it's just a cool, nice little EDC fixie that I'm making. So I'll put that there. But yeah, that's the first one with the grinder, man. Came out pretty good. All right, let me find that picture. Jim Miller, what's going on? Let me see if I can find that picture. Oh, wait, I've saved it. Yeah. All right. I love this thing. All right. Hopefully this picks it up. Oh, no. It's too bright. It's too bright. It's too bright. I can't show you. I can't show you. It's too bright. Wait. Oh man, it's too bright. I can't show you. Be shady. What's up? I was able to do it the other day on the live stream. What's up with that? It's too bright. Why is it so bright? Let me try doing it in here. Dim which screen on the phone? How do you dim it? Here, let me try that. Oh man, I can't dim it anymore. There, wait, there it is. What do you guys think of that character? I know it's horrible. It looks horrible, but that's as good as I'm going to be able to get it until I can get it colored. But that's kind of what it looks like. It's pretty cool. It's very cool. Once it gets color, because we've discussed kind of colors, it'll be awesome. So the designer of the Yokdo is he really likes tiki, like the tiki kind of vibe, which is why that mask kind of has the tiki mask. And so I wanted that kind of theme. You're going to say no to Elka? Aztec costume? So, like an Aztec, I guess, but it's more like tiki. So, but with that mask, because that's the logo of the Yokdo. And so I just, it's cool. It's cool. So, you're gonna kind of have like a grass skirt, and the mask will be like wooden looking. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Mike Reese, what's up? Space Ghost, what's going on, man? What is going on? Look at everybody's popping in. Very cool. I just was popping up here trying to say hi to everybody. Oh my gosh, Cheeto, what do you got today? Cheeto Zuma's Revenge. So, Cheeto, I'm glad you came in because of you now. And you already saw it. You already saw it when I did the live stream on Friday. But October is going to be the month of the skeletons. So the skeletonized blades are all going to be October. So we're going to have the mini gargoyles and the naked columns are going to be that's going to be October. So I've already started this one, and I've already started the naked column. I just haven't done bevels on it, but I got the bevels done on this one yesterday. So thanks to you, October is now going to be the skeletonized month. So thanks to Cheeto. Thanks to Cheeto. So we're going to do that. And I got a video coming out tomorrow, and we're going to put El Cap in a grass skirt. Hey, Kelly, what's going on? So, and back from Heat Treat, there's a video coming out tomorrow on this guy. But since you guys are here, this guy came back from Heat Treat today. If you remember, this is the LMAX the LMAX blade. So this is LMAX orange Kydex. I could do orange Kydex. I have plenty of orange Kydex stacked up over right here somewhere. There's some orange in there, but I have orange and like purple and fluorescent green. So I could just do different colored Kydex with it. But that guy came back today from heat treat. I was a little worried because, man, that tip, I was hoping it didn't bend or twist or anything, but it's nice and straight, looking good. But that thing is pretty killer. And I'll show you guys the paperwork. Weldon Carey, hello. And it's certified 63 HRC. So LMAX, little blade, 63 HRC. That's going to be a cool little blade, man. It's going to be pretty awesome. So, and I got the handle material picked out for this, and it's on its way. But you're going to have to be patient and see when it all comes, because that is going to be pretty cool. So I'm looking forward to that one. And then tomorrow I'm hoping to get the rock hoppers moving. I got, again, the blue, the orange, the purple. Got the purple and the OD green. So I got the 4 rock hoppers. I got to work on, put those handles on a diet, and we're going to get them all going. It wasn't bad, Kelly. I do have a little bit more of that left over. I have enough left over to do a LMAX spike. So LMAX spike, I think that would be pretty cool. So we'll see. Yes. So I know you want the purple one, but you got to walk to the food store. The rain starts. All right, Neil, be safe. So, yeah, that purple one's probably going to be the first one to go. First one to go. Do you ever use any natural handle materials, or people just don't request it much? People don't request it much. Cheeto did when I did the Torcido. When I did his 2, so he has 3 of mine, but 2 of them I did the gargoyle and the Torcido, and both of them had the desert ironwood on them, and it turned out pretty good. I have used wood. I like rosewood, the nice dark woods, but I've done bird's eye maple, and I just did the Damascus Tobacco, and I did some wood on that one, I think, too. So, yes, I do use natural materials. I don't like using bone right now or anything like that, but wood, yeah. Need one with 1 orange, 1 blue, side with white liners. Go Auburn. Cheered out loud again. People in the next lane think I'm crazy. What did you cheer out loud for? What did you cheer out loud for? They're fabulous. Curly birch. I could get curly maple. I don't know curly birch. I'd have to check my suppliers. I mean, you guys, I put the links to like Jance and Maker's Material and all those in every one of my videos, so you can go see. Cherry wood. If I can get some cherry wood, like I said, in almost every single one of my videos, I put a link for at least Jance and Maker Material Supply, which are the 2 biggest places where I get all my handle materials, and you can see what they have available. So Got to keep people on their toes. Yeah. I don't know, LCAP. I've just never used it, and I've heard it can be finicky. And I've used some mammoth molar, and I didn't like using it. But I, it's in great abundance, like giraffe bone. You can get a ton of giraffe bone. So I'm not against it, but I'd rather just not. I saw burley maple handle the other day. A curly maple or like was it burl? Like a burl. Koa wood. Yes, you can. I have seen koa wood. Anaso, that's your Hawaiian wood, I believe. Yeah, Jim kind of nailed it with the bone. Olive wood makes a good one. Burl maple, yes. There's a lot of pretty burls out there, man. It's expensive, but yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Greg is trying to go. Who's Greg? Which Greg is trying to go live? Am I stepping on people's toes? I got to stop worrying about it and just do what I want to do. Right? I just got to do it. I just decided to do it. My wife wasn't feeling well. She went to bed early. So I was out there by myself, and I was like, you know what? I don't see anybody live. I'm going to go for it. So I don't know how long I'm going to do this for, but I just wanted to figure I'd come in here, hang out with you guys, chat a little bit, talk to you guys about new things, and see what's going on. Yes, G-Ball, I did see that he was going to be going live, and the Gear Goons were going to be going live, and that's okay. I don't get that many people in here. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it. Hey, man, I'm not going to get 100 people, and their live streams aren't going to be hurting because I'm live. That's for sure. I am, however, wanting to talk to you guys now that we have some people in here. I am really close to 1,500. I'm really close to 1,500 subs on YouTube. And I've been putting together supplies for a giveaway, like putting together some stickers. And I had somebody reach out today, and they wanted to donate some knives for the giveaway, which is awesome. I don't know what they are, and I guess we'll wait and see. I don't know if that person wants me to say who they are yet, but it was so kind. I mean, DSKFS, definitely into that. He reached out. He's like, hey, I want to send you some knives so that you can have something for your 1,500 giveaway when that happens. And that's awesome. I also have a knife that I am willing to give away too that I got in. So that would be cool. So there might be a couple knives, a bunch of stickers, maybe a flashlight. I got this one in, and I kind of want to just give it away. I got this one in. It's kind of cool. It's a Brynite. It has the flashlight. It has the flashlight. It blinks. Then it has some colors. Red. The camera on this laptop isn't that great. Flashing red, green, flashing green, blue, flashing blue. So it's a cool flashlight. Kelly just love me back home where I can actually have hot water. For some reason, the parental unit doesn't have hot water. Yeah, it sucks. No hot water. Apex Alchemy is going to be going live. Would you like some ED gear? Also, I might be able to see what I can scrounge together. I have quite a lot of different. Hey, Kelly. Yeah, reach out to me on Instagram. Let me know. We can do that. Tabico sticker. Ooh, 6 months without a water heater. Yikes. Yeah, that's for sure. Paul Mills, what's going on? So, yeah. Blade Walker, hey. I was just talking about you. Well, I was showing everybody your blade since you said it on your live stream, buddy. There it is. That is something that Blade Walker sent in. All right, Anaso, we'll see you back hopefully. So there you go, buddy. It's looking good. What are we calling this, by the way? Is this like the Falcon? Is that what we were going with, or the something else? I forgot what we were going to call this, or what you want to call this. I don't know. But yeah, let me know, buddy. Let me know. Came out pretty good. Falcon punch. Is that what we're calling it? The Falcon? You have to think. All right, my friend. You let me know. Got that nice jimping on there. Man, I gotta get a new camera on this thing. But got the jimping right there. No, I already have a Talon, Robert. Rolf, I have a Talon. The Talon is a recurve. You can see my Instagram. It's got a green handle. Or some of my shorts, I'll pop it out. I have that like my Talon. The Gadsden? The Gadsden? You'll have to explain that one to me. So he's been a while since he had a long, hot shower, huh, Kelly? Yeah. That's okay, Rolf. No worries. I have a Talon, though. And then I'm sure if somebody else starts popping in, they're going to start chanting something else, which may or may not ever happen. Don't let's not start it, though. You'll have to send me something for the giveaway. All right, Tim. I mean, you don't know, and nobody has to send me anything. But I would totally love getting it. No, don't. Don't, Kelly, don't. The Gadsden? Am I supposed to know what the Gadsden? What is a Gadsden? Jim? Blade Walker? I have to. Okay. All right, Tim. I'm not going to turn you away. It's just very nice of you guys to feel like you have to do that. I'm trying to put together like sticker package and everything else. Leatherworks, 1931 Leatherworks. What's up? Thanks for joining in. And thanks for all of you channel members. And do that. Look it up. Okay. You're going to make me work. I'll look it up. I'll look up Gadsden. Is it with the E? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm familiar with that. Okay. We can call it the Gadsden. I'm cool with it. All right. So there it is. The Gadsden. There you go. The Gadsden. Don't tread on me. That's a good motto for this thing. That is a good thing for this thing. Hey, that's cool. And if I don't use it for this giveaway, maybe I'll do another giveaway. When I get to 2,000, I'll do a giveaway. Because I have, what did I do with all my stickers? I got a bunch. Just dropped that. Put stuff all over the place. It can take a licking. Keep on ticking. I got some really cool stickers, guys. Got some Zach Stuff stickers. I got BEDC stickers. I got some CDC stickers. I got the Bluminati stickers. Splitting Slices stickers. What else? I got Knives Fast stickers. I got all kinds of stuff. Look. Oh Father stickers. I got Knifekits.com sticker. That's kind of a cool sticker. It's a big sticker too. I got some good stuff. I got all kinds of these stickers. So I got some really cool stickers. Not everybody has one of those. But yeah. Oh, I also have, I can't forget that one. Boom. I got some Javon's Knife Flicks. Got some cool stickers. Yeah. Joe Isabella be lurking and working. All right, brother. You'll find an evil bird. You don't have to. And the birds just like the flower parts just kind of happened. It was just worked that way. Bats? Yeah. There's some bats up there, that's for sure. That is for sure. Your sticker. Oh, Jim. Yeah. I mean, since I got my board up here, it's been fun to add stickers on there. I got a rainbow sticker. I can add the Yokto sticker. Plus, I can add my own stickers on there: the Aries EDC sticker, a Rockhopper sticker, the Tobiko sticker, and soon, hopefully, I'll get the Thorn sticker going on too. So I think bats are interesting. But I'm a weirdo like that. I think bats are super interesting. Ed Durbin, did I miss you? What's up, Ed Durbin? How are you? What's up? What's up? Hope all is well with you. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you're hitting that like button. And thank you again to all of my channel members. I've been sharing stuff with you guys. Today, we caught the two on their new tower, and that was like pretty exciting to see both of them on that at the same time. So I shared that pic of them. You'll post a pic of the collection of all your stickers, Jim? Yeah, that would be awesome. I would love to see that sticker collection. I have these, or all of these. The problem is I also have, like, I don't know if I could show you. I have my mini fridge that has a bunch of stickers on it too. And then I got all those stickers. And then on my toolbox out in the garage here, I got a bunch of stickers on that too. So I've kind of spread them all around. But now that I have my board, I'm going to start filling that thing. Chillin' full tum of Thai food. Probably going to make an Ed yard or two. Nice. Thai food is good. All right, Tim. You say goodnight to Cora for us. We'll see ya. I should be still going live. I'm just hanging out until 8:30 or so. So, what are you guys thinking of the runs of like all the same model knives, like the Rockhoppers doing 6 Rockhoppers? Do you guys like that idea? Yeah, Blade Walker, I messaged you earlier about doing a sticker swap. I'll send you some stickers. Send me some stickers. That'll be cool. You guys, you like it? You like that idea, Kelly? Kelly likes it. So hopefully, because the 2 stainless AEB are hopefully Monday, fingers crossed, get shipped back to me. And that means I'll have them by the end of next week. And if I can get them back, then I can get the handles. By the time those come back, hopefully the handles will be done on all of these guys. And then I can work on those 2, get those done pretty quick. And then I can release all 6 of these at the same time. All 6 Rockhoppers at the same time. I'm going to do a big drop, I guess, of Rockhoppers on the Etsy store. So make sure you're following the Etsy store, number one. Number two, sub on YouTube, because I'll probably announce something on YouTube, but probably on Instagram as well. So you got to follow me on Instagram. I don't know how else to get the news out. You guys do a lot. KC and a lot of the other a lot of people do a lot. So that'll be cool. Holy cow, Jim. Let's see. Yes. I'm looking at Jim sent me a picture of his sticker collection. I think we have to modify the blade. Well, I know that technically this isn't really what was supposed to be, but we can do a bigger version, that's for sure. Keith, the knife freak, what's up going on, man? I saw you were hard at work today on the forge doing some cool stuff. Yeah, Stacy, I thank you very much for doing that. I saw that. That is pretty killer there, Jim. That is a sticker collection. That definitely is a sticker collection, my friend. That's a really nice toolbox, too. Gotcha. I gotcha. That is pretty awesome. Wow. Impressive. I'm impressed. That was very nice. Yeah, if you're not a member of Stacy's Discord, she does have me on there of my channel, and I thank you very much, Stacy. You've always been a big supporter of mine, so I thank you very much. Kiefer. Yeah, Keith, man, you did some really cool stuff. I like the meat hook thing. That thing was cool. Yeah, Stacy shares a bunch of cool stuff on her Discord. Yeah, Kelly, I follow a couple people on Discord, not a lot. And I go in there a little bit. I don't have a lot of time to sit in there and do that, but it's really cool. I try to get in there and post every once in a while. I don't get in there enough, but having to do my Patreon, having to do now my members, YouTube and Instagram, and even Instagram, I haven't been posting that much on there. I posted today, I think something. I've been slacking with my Instagram. I need to get better at that. But yeah, Keith has a bigger collection of stickers. He has a bigger collection of stickers? Wow. You got them all over, man. That's an impressive load of stickers. Like I have that mini fridge with all the Civivi stickers mostly. And then my mini fridge out there has got I got a bunch of stuff on that one. I wish I would have saved a couple for that. You know what I need to figure out? I need to figure out a little way to display some of my poker chips that I got. So I got my Illuminati poker chip. And I got my CDC poker chip. That's one thing I wanted to add to the giveaway. I have this cool keychain that is just kind of sitting in here, and I want to pass it forward to you guys. So it's a Kaiser little koala bear. So I can put that in. I need to get a Ziploc bag and just start putting this stuff in the Ziploc bag. Maybe I'll have some time to make a couple beads. I'm not promising anything, but yeah, I mean, how many stickers how many of the same stickers can you have? Right? So, I mean, like KC has sent me a bunch of stickers, which is awesome. And not just him, but like Zach sent me a bunch of stickers. I got them over here, and I got the ones I showed you. And It's like, I don't know where else to put stickers. You watch my videos rigorously, try to catch Rob's Monday lives and Metal Complex lives and TK's Saturday lives when I can. Was traveling the past 2 Saturdays, so I missed. Yeah, it's hard when you're traveling to keep up, Kelly. I get it. I get it. Um, Amazon has some inexpensive coin cases that would work. Yeah, I want to try to figure out a way to make it so you guys can see it, but that would have to put me closer to the wall. And I like having my grandfather's stuff, his bayonets and these things from the Philippines. I like having them on camera because that's just cool for him. Uh-oh, what did I do? What did I say, Ed? Wait, what? Make beads? As in make lanyard beads? Tell me more, tell me more. Yeah, well, Ed, I do make, so for my knives, I don't have anything laying around. Every once in a while, I'll make a bead for the knives. A lot of my custom stuff, if it comes with a bead, I made that bead. So I do make my own beads out of it. And usually I try to match it to the handle material that your knife is made out of. If I have any leftover material, I try to make a bead out of it. So a lot of the people in the chat who own one of my knives probably have a knife with a bead on it with the same material. So I'll make my own custom lanyard beads. So maybe I have this. You guys see that little bucket right there? That's full of like bits and pieces of handle materials that I could use for inlays or cut up and make beads out of. So you can do that. Your lockers are full. My truck lockers are full of stickers. That's awesome, Keith. You have an old wood wine barrel in my office. My stickers go all over it. See, you got to have a cool place to put it like that, Jay. That's good stuff. So Ed, if you go to, let's see, if you're a member, if you sub to my YouTube on some of my shorts where I showed the finished product, or even Etsy, or not Etsy, Instagram, any of the videos of completed projects, if some of those knives have a bead on them, I made it. So you can see what I've done. It's just, I like to match the handle materials, or I'll use something that, or I try to use the same handle materials. I think that's cool, but yeah. You started collecting hot rod stickers when you were a kid. Oh, wow. So you got all kinds of stuff. Speaking of inlays, oh no. Speaking of inlays, yeah, I'm sure it has something to do with this one. I picked out some handle material for this there Blade Walker. I hope you like it. The Kieranite beads are usually very awesome. Yes, that Kieranite material and a bead looks awesome. Yeah, it's definitely a good stuff. And it's just a nice little touch. Yep, Blade Walker. I have the Rat Fink t-shirt. I have a Rat Fink t-shirt. I wear that thing around. People have no idea what it is. It freaks them out because they still don't know. Yes. Well, it's not that I don't like them, Kelly. It's like an added thing. So I don't go out of my way to make beads. If you are on my books and you're getting a custom knife by me and you've asked me to make you a bead, I'm going to make you a bead. And I roll that into the price. But yeah, the beads are just extra days, an extra couple of hours work trying to get it and shape it. If I'm going to do like a thick bead, then I need to glue it, and that takes time to glue. And everything's got to line up properly. And I don't know. It's like all the added things. They're all fun. They're all cool. And at the end of the day, it makes that project uniquely yours. But yeah, they used to have some Rat Fink car comics and magazines. Heck yeah, Space Ghost. Those are like, that's like cool stuff right there. Ordered out 50 years ago. So there's a place here in the kind of Central Florida area called Old Town. It's near, it's really not near, it's kind of near where like the Disney area. And they have like every Friday's night, they have like a car show and a cruise and everything else. And they have like a shop. They have a bunch of little shops. And that shop has a bunch of Rat Fink shirts and like Chevy and Ford and Hot Rod shirts. But yeah, so I picked up a cool Rat Fink shirt last time I was in there, and I wear it. It's fun. Yep, Rude Dog. Yeah, Space Ghost. Rat Fink was cool. Rat Fink still is cool. People just don't know what it is anymore. But Rat Fink is cool. Rat Fink is always cool. I don't think Rat Fink was ever not been cool, but that's just my opinion. Yep. Big Daddy Jim Garland. It's Big Daddy. Is it? It's not Jim Garland. Oh, I'm blanking on his name. Big Daddy Don Garlett, and it might have been Jim Garland. I don't know. My dad was huge Don Garland. My dad is a huge race car driver. Don Garlitz. Yeah, okay. I was right. Don Garlitz. Yeah. We're all having the same thing. So very cool, very cool. I'm glad we're having this conversation. But yeah, so I'm hoping tomorrow to get a couple hours with the rock hoppers, get those handles done. And yeah, I mean, if you don't know the names, Kelly, I'm sure it can be a little frustrating. But I'm hoping to get these rock hoppers in a really good spot, and all 4 of them maybe completely done with sheaths and everything. I got to figure out what I want to do with sheaths. I think I'm going to end up doing black on all of them and just keeping it simple. You have some hats up for sale on eBay at that like automotive themed hats. That's cool. So I think I'm gonna, like, my original thought was do like an orange sheath for the orange rock hopper, a purple sheath for the purple rock hopper, the OD green sheath for the OD green, and I could do blue, but it's like a dark blue instead of that kind of color blue. But you guys are saying that's too much, so maybe I'll just do black. Just keep it simple. They all have black pins and tubes. I know they look ugly right now. They're at that stage where they just don't look good. Yes, Big Daddy Roth designed the Batmobile. Well, was it Big Daddy Roth or was it? Yeah, you're right. No, you're right. He's did a bunch of Hollywood cars. So you like the gator skin? Yeah, that stuff is cool too. So I don't have a lot of it here. I'd have to order some more of it. I do have enough to do some of them maybe, but he's still on vacation. Big Daddy Don Garlet says, Jim says, yes. Blade Walker. I don't think he has. Yeah. The rat fink, you don't see it very often. That's why I picked up that shirt, because I was like, what? Rat fink shirt? Yeah, I got to get that. And I'm cheap, and I don't usually do that kind of stuff. But I was like, what the heck? I'm going to do it. I want to pull the trigger. Yeah. Get it to Blade Walker. He'll take it. He'll take it. I like the mini gargoyle. I think that blade shape is kind of cool. It's comfortable in the hand. It's comfortable in the hand. That's a good thickness too for a skeletonized blade. I saw, who was it? Somebody was complaining about one of the new skeletonized blades, that it was too thin. I think, and that's the problem with the skeletonized. If you get it too thin, it's like you're holding nothing. It's not very comfortable. But I think that's 7/32 thickness, just a little bit above 1/8 or 5/32, and that thing, that's a good. You dig the bigger one? Well, you have a bigger one, and thanks to you, I know now that the gargoyle can have scales on it and handle scales. So you were the first and still the only. Dark gravity sells classic stuff like Rat Fink. That's cool. Sorry, I get mesmerized looking at my grinds and making sure everything's perfect, and then I start ripping it all apart. I'm my own worst critic. I am my own worst critic. That is for sure. That is for sure. Very cool. I'll put those away later, or I'll work on those a little later. All right. Yeah, so I know Kelly said that she was cool with doing like a big rock hopper drop. And then October was going to be a thorn drop. I was going to do thorns for the month of October, but then Cheeto got me thinking about theming it with the skeletons and the skeletonized. So I'll keep it skeletonized for October. November will be books. September will be books. December will be, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do December. Yes, Keith. I think you probably understand. When you finish something, you're like, it could be better. Back on the road. Anasso's back on the road. So it's tough when you're a maker. And every single blade that I've sent out, I can get it back and I know exactly where all of the flaws are because I see it. Because I was the one who did it. But you're my own. You are your own top 5 critics, and also, huh? What? Cheeto. Raptors in December ties in with Santa Claus. Oh, I got it. I had to read it twice. I get it now. Claus. Yeah. We'll be lucky if one of those comes out. Okay, so here's what I was thinking for December. I might be able to do the blooms or the thorns for December, but I have a full week off in December. For work, I get paid, and I get a full week off. So my hope is that I can start Stacy, I have the Cardinal that I bought off of Etsy, and you say it has flaws, but I say it has character. Yeah, I mean, on a custom blade, if that person did everything themselves with their hands and did that, they just have a different aura to them, where they're they're perfectly imperfect. That's what I like to say. Perfectly imperfect. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Paul. You say that. When I look at it, just because I spent so much time with it. Okay, so December, I'm hoping that I can get a column done. I want to do a column, and I just shared this guy. It's like a Warncliffe bloom. The wood blank doesn't give the knife any character that the real thing would, but I think I want to do 2 of my own. So anyway, it's not flaws when it's custom; it's unique. I mean, yeah. Velociraptor over time is an Acceleraptor. Jeez. Yeah, thanks, Blade Walker. You know, I think as a maker, there you're always chasing perfection. I've said that to a group of makers before, and they all kind of looked at me and smiled, and I was like, right? And they were like, yeah, but you'll never find perfection. And I'm like, yeah, but that's what you strive for. You still strive for it. And by the way, I still have a lot of this stuff left. So I might have to break out another Damascus blade too. How about a Damascus obsession? I haven't done an obsession in a while, and I like doing Damascus on a tall blade because it really shows off. It shows off the Damascus, and I'm not talking like a big, like something like a crow or something like that. Although that'd be pretty sick. Damascus crow. I don't even know if this is big enough for a crow. Let's see. Just when I painted cars and motorcycles, I was always thinking I could be better. Yeah, I mean, I think when you're doing something like that, Blade Walker, you're always thinking you could be better. And it's big enough. Did I get something on my glasses? Yeah, I mean, that's the problem, Jim. It's because it's perfect in whose eyes? Like in Bob Lovelace's eyes, his level of perfection is probably ridiculous. I'm sure even with something like a Randall made knife, there's still flaws or something that whoever had their hands in building that can see imperfections. Yep, that's fun, Kelly, when I get the Damascus fully polished out. And I do that because it etches better. So I'll go to like 1,000 grit. I really should go to like 2,000 grit and get it like really polished, and then take it to the polishing wheel and do that. And then, but that makes for a better etch when you etch it. But I have this raindrop Damascus stuff. It is big enough for a crow. That would be cool, a Damascus crow. But maybe an obsession. Yep, Keith, every knife is a new challenge. This is very, very true. No matter how many times I do something like a bloom, it's always a challenge. It's always a challenge. Always. Yep. So Blade Walker, and this is just how that went. He sent me a picture of an idea, and I kind of took it and put it into design. Now this blade wasn't supposed to be that big. It was really supposed to be as big as a crow. We just shrunk it down a little bit, just because of the 1 inch. But we're gonna get one, right, Blade Walker? You want one that big? Oh, the new grinder is good, Keith. I still have some growing pains with it. I'm still learning it. I I did this. I did this guy on it yesterday and today, so it's getting there. I'm still struggling a little bit with it, but it's getting there. Um, it like anything new, you have to kind of learn its little quirks, and that thing has got some quirks that I am still getting used to. So yeah, so yes, Blade Walker. Usually, it's the maker who sees all the imperfections, but that's kind of what it is. Yeah, hollow grinds. What? So one of the guy who I bought the platen and the table from sells a curved platen, and the curved platen is so you could do hollow grinds. So maybe down the road I could do it. I'm not saying anything. Brian F, what's going on, man? How are you? Dun, dun. Yep. And just this is the proof right here, Blade Walker. You see, 63 HRC. This is the proof of confirmation from Peter's heat treat. So they got it to 63 HRC. So that's a perfect, I think, for that. I try to get 63 for like Magna Cut or any of those steels. I try to do that. Yeah, so Keith, I'm still learning that machine, trying to get better at it, but I've only been playing with it for like a day now. So we'll see. I still striving, still doing it. I got this one pretty thin, except for the tip. The tip's kind of thick, which I don't know about you guys, but old time maker once told me, he's like, man, why do you get the tip so thin? You need to keep the tip thicker, because that's where everybody's going to be using the tip to stab things. And I'm like, okay. So this tip's a little thicker. This just means when I'm sharpening it, it's going to be a little bigger when I sharpen that tip up. But that would be fun. It'll be good. It will be good. So I have lots of things to go. I kind of had everything planned out, but I also don't want to overextend myself either. So I think right now I'm going to finish it up this month. I'm going to get all these rock hoppers done. September will be you guys. We'll see what you guys come up with for September. October will be the month of skeletons, all the skeletonized blades, or at least I'll probably do three mini gargoyles and 3 naked columns. All of them will be 80 CRV2. So literally, once I get them to this point, I can hand sand them, and then they just get cleaned up after heat treat. And then I don't have to do handles or anything. I can just maker's mark, Kydex sheaths, boom, done. So I'm hoping that we can do that. And then November will be you guys again. That'll open my books up for you guys. December, I'm thinking thorns. I'm thinking I'll just do thorns. I haven't done the group of thorns in a while, so I'm going to do the thorns for December, and we'll just see how that goes. Kelly, what do you say? I like my pokey stabby thin tip on my spike. Great for popping blisters, digging out splinters, cutting into pain in the arse pill packages. All right, if you say so. Everybody uses their blades for something nice. Christmas thorn, oh Christmas thorn. I don't know. I might have them done by Christmas Day, but I don't know if I can get them shipped to you by Christmas Day. That's for sure. That's the thing with those. So I might have to wait till after Christmas before I drop those. But maybe like a New Year's drop or something. I don't know, depending what all I have going on. I don't do a whole lot for the holidays, so it's not like that big of a deal. So anyway, I don't know. So I had this bar Damascus. Maybe I'll do a Damascus obsession. Damascus obsession. That'd be kind of cool. A nice tall blade. I've done a Damascus obsession before, and it turned out pretty cool. So it opens letters and packages too, Kelly. Everything went with you to Ohio. Did you bring it with you? Wow, that's impressive. December, you lock up the shop? Wait, oh, yeah, you're kind of busy, Keith. That's a busy time of year for you. You need Damasteel. Yeah, well, that's expensive stuff. I also have been pricing out Nitro V, and I would love to maybe work with some Nitro V. I might buy a bar next time I'm buying steel. I think I'm going to get some ADC RV2, some more ADC RV2. I like that as a carbon steel option. AEB for stainless, and then maybe some Nitro V. And if the Nitro V goes as well as I think, then maybe I'll start offering Nitro V instead of AEB, but the price is going to go up a little bit because Nitro V is a little bit more expensive than AEB. So people for 47 blocks know about my Aries. Awesome. Yeah. Basically, Nitro V is a form of AEB, except they add more vanadium or a different material in there. So it's very close. Nitro V is very close to AEB. So, but it's a little bit more expensive. So K390. I don't know about that, Paul. Here, so I got the new grinder in, and I'm working with that. And I'm hoping to get comfortable with that and start maybe adding on things to that to make it to where it's more stable. I've already dropped about $500 on everything, probably a little bit more than $500 on all of that, which is, I don't know, for you guys, that's a lot of money for me. And I didn't put anything on credit or anything, so that's a lot for me. But it's an investment, and then the next step is heat treat. I really want to be able to do my own heat treat. I trust when I send it out to Peters that it's going to get done right, but it does take time. So there's nothing wrong with AEB, Jim. I'm not downing AEB, but as soon as I say Nitro V for something, everybody perks up and gets excited. But I want to be able to heat treat my own steel. And to do it properly, I have to get a heat treat oven. What's up, Chris? Welcome, my friend, channel member. K390 is going to be our big one, Scott. Oh, is it? Okay. Dean Griffin, new member. Welcome, Dean. Thank you very much for becoming a new member. Awesome. Yes, Nitro V is excellent. And I like Nitro V. I like AEB too. But the next step is heat treating, being able to heat treat all my own blades. But that's a heat treat oven. That's getting a doer with liquid nitrogen. That's getting a nice aluminum plates to do the quench on. That's learning how to foil wrap everything. So there's a lot involved with heat treating stainless steel that I have to learn. So, but if I can get all of those things, then I can work with different tool steels like O1 tool steel, D2. So these are all things that I have to stay on top of. Yes, Dean, the rock coppers are getting there, buddy. I have them glued up, and I got to get the handles all on a diet and start cleaning up all the handles. But at the end of this month, I'm hoping by the end of August. What's today? Today's the 10th. It's only the 10th of August, and I have all 4 of the ADC RV2 rock hoppers handles ready to go. I got to take them to the grinder, get them all shaped up. And the 2 stainless are supposedly hoping will be on their way back by the end of next week. So I can get those done. So hopefully I can get all 6 buttoned up with a nice little package and drop them all on Etsy. So you just keep checking in. M4. Yeah, see, like M4. Very good, Keith. But I don't know about you, Keith, and I don't know a lot about M4, but that's not something that you can just throw in oil to quench and do a quench and a temper like you can do for 1095 or 1084 or ADC RV2. That's why I like ADC RV2 is because it's a really good steel and it's not very involved with the quench. I bring it up to temperature, I can oil quench it, and then I can temper it in my oven, which is right there. So acid wash for sure on M4. Yeah, I mean, can M4 not polish up real well? Or hand sand? I like a nice hand sanded finish on mine. But yeah, that's kind of the next step is learning different ways to heat treat, because I would like to be able to control all of it. And it would save time, and I can heat treat everything at the same time, and then I'm not sitting here with my thumbs going like this waiting for something to come back from Peters. I can just boom, bang it out, and it goes a little faster. So, yep, Dean Belt satin finish is a good finish, and if you're really good at grinding, which I am not, it is very spectacular looking. So you're like something like that kind of a finish. That's only 220 grit. So if I went to 400 grit, it would make it look a little better. I might take this back to the grinder at 400 just to do a little bit, but it's getting a little thin, so I don't want to do too much. I'm probably just going to hand sand it though, really. So I was thinking corrosion. I mean, your only custom fixie is 1095. Now, Keith, what did you? Was that M4? Did you forge quench it and then just threw it in the temper? Is that what you did with yours? And also, I don't know though. I think acid etching it gives it a sped up, aged look, but I don't know if it stops it from corroding. You've already basically corroded the blade a little bit when you acid etch it in a controlled environment, but it probably won't stop it from. It's not going to stop it from corrosion. That's for sure. Yes, Blade Walker, yours came out really well. Yeah, you got a nice belt finish on yours. I don't know how. The gods were with me that day. The gods were with me that day. That's for sure. The problem is, Blade Walker, when you heat, treat, and quench, then you have to put this back to the grinder to clean all the forge scale off. That's when you mess everything up. 1095. Okay, yeah. So 1095. Yeah, I've worked with 1095 before. That's tried and true. That's tried and true steel. Oil quench, 350 for 2 cycles, 2 hours. That thing will give you. That's a great. Yep. I don't know why I pre-grind everything. I like that's ground, and I'm gonna heat treat. I still have to heat treat that. I don't know why I do it that way. It just seems to work for me. Seems to work for me. I'm a weirdo though, so not your conventional knife guy, I guess. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way these are coming out. That roundedness is so smooth. Yeah, Keith busts his butt, man. He does some cool stuff. Those Ulus were pretty awesome. I know people have been using the heck out of those. Hey, not to change the subject. Did you guys see the video on the Brynite flashlight? So I think one of the things I never got to talk to you guys about on the TNFNU is, I think any content creator, we're always trying to get more views and more views. And, I'll drop a video, TNFNUs, let's say TNFNUs, and the TNFNUs get maybe 50 to 70 views, which that's okay. Or a work view or one of the something from the shop update on the knife builds, and I'll get 100 views. This video, the video I did on the Brynite. Now, I don't know if this has been shared outside of YouTube or if anybody else has shared this. I have no idea. But that thing is almost at 1,000 views. So I don't know. I don't understand. I'm confused. I mean, it's awesome. And I'm wondering, because I did share this with a representative at Brynite, if they shared it somehow on their website or on something else, and that's where it's getting. You think that, Anaso? Do you think they suppress knife stuff? I don't know. All right, Stacy, thank you for popping in. Thank you very much. Just like on Instagram, the meta universe has broke us down and are holding everybody back. Is that what's going on? I mean, I'm glad it's getting that many views. Maybe I need to do more flashlight reviews. That's for sure. The company has asked me to review another one of their lights. Anaso, I think you had it. That was the E18. Is it the H19 or something? It's very similar to this, but it has a head that rotates. Oh, that's cool, Mad Yoko. I'm going to be making a video on how to season cast iron pans. Oh, that's cool. I've seen them being made, and that's a very awesome. That's a pretty awesome thing to watch. Weldon Carey, what's going on? H18. Yeah, the HL18. They want me to review that, and I said I need a little bit of time before I'm ready to do that. So I'm gonna probably drop that and then see what they do. I don't know, but I kind of like this one. It's not bad. Some people said they don't like the color of the light or the hue of the light. I don't know. I'm not a flashlight junkie like some people. A flashlight is a flashlight. So what'd you say, Jim? How it's made? Yeah, see, that was a good show to just have on the background. Like my wife and I, if we didn't have anything on, we would just put that on, and it would be in the background. I I thought it was a cool show. Knife wear. Oh, to get rid of the knife wear on a pan. So I don't know. But anyway, I don't know. The algorithm is weird, but I can put all these views on knives and I'll get maybe 100 views, which is cool. I'm not complaining. Um, I think that's pretty awesome. But then I do a flashlight video, and I didn't think it was that great of a video. People were down bashing me because I was not people. One person said something negative because of the Olight, but that's the only flashlight I had to compare it against. It's totally not a fair comparison. That was not a fair comparison, but um, it was the closest thing I had to this size of a flashlight. And I think I said it in the video, but um, you know, this thing, I don't know what an E or an i5T, IT5 or i5T is on an Olight. I think it's like what 600 lumens, 500 lumens, and this is like 1200 lumens. So it's like double the amount of lumens. So I, it's not a fair comparison. I know it's not a fair comparison, but I don't know. Yeah, you're like me, us, Jim. The wife and I, that's what we watch. The History Channel. We watch like the Travel Channel, like Expedition Unknown. So these are our shows: Expedition, Forged in Fire. Duh. I think everybody knows that. We're looking forward to BattleBots coming back. I'm sorry, but BattleBots is awesome. Um, and what else? Then there's a couple other shows, but they're not like regulars. And then she has all of her shows that I have to suffer through, and she has some of my shows that I suffer through. Yeah, I know, Chris. It's tough doing that, and I don't usually go live now, and I'm sure people are going to be like, "Dude, why are you going live during my live stream?" But yeah, see, so the weekends got to be your stuff, Chris, because there is the Motor Trend channel now. I liked watching Roadkill when it was on YouTube because it was just what those two did was just ridiculous. It was fun. Yes, Jim BattleBots, right? Right? Come on, it's cool. But yeah, if you watch Roadkill, you go back and watch those two. The stuff that they do is ridiculous. Yes. Yeah, Blade Walker, it's tough. That's why I only pick a couple people to really, and every once in a while I'll bounce around. But quite honestly, it's already 9 o'clock. I'm fading fast at this time of day. I get up early, so at 9 o'clock, I've been up way too late. Yeah, Roadkill was awesome when it was just the YouTube thing, and then they created their own show, and they don't do it like they used to. That was hilarious. So Jim, Have you ever got to see one of those battle bots in person? I used to work at a science center here locally, and I got to see witchcraft, or witch doctor. Man, when you see them on TV, you're like, okay, yeah, that's cool. When you see them in person, and they're like this big, like witch doctor is huge. It's a big robot. I didn't know that, and it's pretty crazy. So I can only imagine the destruction of those things and the sound of doing all that live. That's got to be crazy. It's got to be pretty crazy. But anyway, you know what they need to do? I would love to see them do, because they do the big robots. Obviously, you have BattleBot, but they have the small robot competitions where they just have the small ones. I would be interested in seeing those too. I think that would be fun. Yeah. Witch Doctor is from Florida too. So they're from Florida. And one of their robots was at, like I said, it was behind the scenes for a little while. So everybody who got to go behind the scenes, and when you're an employee, you got to go behind the scenes. So literally I could be up there and be like touching it and really looking at it. So it was cool. But, that's okay. Anaso, very cool. I'm going to be signing off too. I've been on here for an hour, almost an hour and a half. I didn't think I'd be going that far. They did mini bots for a while. I never saw it. I would be interested in seeing some of the. I don't know if because there's the small and then they go to big. Do they have like in between? That would be fun. I know there's weight classes, but that would be cool to watch and see. But anyway, guys, thank you. I'm gonna jump off of here, get ready for bed, and I will see you on the next video. I got a video dropping tomorrow, unboxing this guy. So Blade Walkers, gonna be doing that. Thanks, Kelly. I hope she feels better too. The kid didn't have a good mental day today either, and mom basically has to deal with it. So anyway, but I got that video dropping. Go check out everybody's live streams. I think Gear Guns and where Stacy went and everything else. So, yep. If you guys were one of the ones who said you had something to send me for a giveaway, hit me up on Instagram. Let me know. Some of you already have my address, and you can just send it to me. Just let me know. Give me up. I'm hoping that down the road I can start doing these a little bit more often, and just doing them random for you guys so you guys can come and hang out. Thank you to Dean for becoming a new member today. And thank you for all the channel members. You guys are all awesome. And I try to share some behind the scenes stuff and other content with you guys as much as I possibly can. But please subscribe, like, leave a comment or not. That choice is always yours. Have a good night, guys. Later.